All right, happy Saturday. This is Pokedad, and with us today we have.
This is Kylie.
Hi. All right, so we're back with our second episode of TCG with Juniors. This is going to be a regular Saturday thing. Maybe sometimes we'll have her on for Sunday Fun Day. Uh,
Yeah.
but for today, Kylie last week said she wanted to play Raichu Bats. So we are going to play Raichu Bats here. Let me pull up our Raichu Bats build. This is a really fun deck. It can be extremely competitive too. It's a little tricky to use, but hopefully me and Kylie can get it done. This build is by no means unique or special. Basically, we're playing the 3 Shaman to have extra draw support. We are going to play 2 eggs with propagation. This is really nice to have, especially if you lose your Sky Field. You get to get your eggs back. We do have 4/4 count of Raichu. We did play 1 Jirachi EX to really search out supporters because there's a lot of supporters that can help you in this matchup. For example, Bridget and Wally. If you end up going second, Wally can help you evolve your Raichu turn 1 so you can start circle circuiting right away. Also, with the deck, we do have a computer search as our A spec. Standard 4 Ultra Ball, 2 level ball for this deck because you can get a lot of Pokemon with it. We are playing a Sacred Ash. If you lose a lot of Pokemon to your discard from losing Sky Field, you can get it back in. 4 Sky Field, 3 Muscle Band, and 4 Double Colors Energy. Only Double Colors Energy. Now, we did play...
Only double colors.
That's right. We do play Melodic, which if you evolve it from your hand onto your Feebas, you can get an item back out of your discard pile and put it right back in your hand, and then we'd have 4 AZ. Now, Breakpoint is not legal yet. When Breakpoint becomes legal... we will more than likely see Puzzle of Time go into this deck, but right now, because Breakpoint is not legal, Melodic is your best option for it. I'm sure better builds of this deck existed. I kind of saw a build that was made for Standard. I don't really like playing the deck too much in Standard because I prefer to have the Jirachi to be able to search out my supporters that you need, like the Wally or the Bridget for those turn 1 moves. But you could play it in Standard if you wanted to, but I kind of modified it a little bit to expand it. If you find any other ways we can expand this deck, please let us know in the comments down below. But Kylie, why don't you tell them a little bit about how Raichu works?
Well, you have this move called Circle Circuit, and what you're supposed to be doing is that you are attacking for 20 times the Pokemon on your bench. So your best bet is to get Skyfield down, get all 8 Pokemon down, and the magic number, usually for EX Pokemon, is usually 180. So you use the Muscle Band, attach it on, and you're taking KO straight.
180, that's right. Good job. All right, so we'll go into a game here again. Kylie's going to try to pilot the deck. She's going to kind of tell me what to do, and then I will do it. If I feel like she's going to be making a grave error, I might step in just to kind of help her.
Yeah.
But for the most part, she's going to be running the show here. Where's our Raichu Bats? All right, let's hop on the ladder and see what we find. Right now, we're sitting at 285 points. Really nothing special. We're really going to try to get that full art gets as we might have a stream this weekend. So keep an eye on my Twitter, @PokedadPro. If I do stream, I'll post there. Also, I'll post something in the various Facebook groups I belong to. All right, so we're looking for an opponent here. Let's see if we can find somebody.
And... let's hope it's not too crazy.
Let's hope we don't find Archeops.
Oh, yeah, that'd be terrible.
Well, we have the Wally, so Archeops isn't too bad, but we only have the 1 Wally. So we're playing a Dragon Psychic Fire deck, so maybe Giratina? I don't know. We'll figure it out.
That seems like a weird deck to me, kind of.
Maybe Reshiram? You see a lot of those. Heads or tails?
Yeah. I'll go heads.
You lost.
I always pick heads, and I always win the coin flip. This is just randomizing.
I never win coin flips. If you watch my channel all week, you'll know. I don't win coin flips.
We won once.
All right, so what are we starting off with here?
You said we always go Zubat first.
Zubat is always a solid lead. That's correct. Do you want to bench your eggs?
No, never.
Well, you do like benching eggs isn't bad.
But yes, it isn't bad, but you want to save them till last.
Well, okay. Well, we don't have to worry about that right now, so that's okay. The thing I like about benching eggs is as long as you're not going to run out of room on your bench, which it depends on what we're going to do with our Burning Roar Entei, which
Okay. Is that
usually
bad?
you see this deck when they're trying to set up for Flareon.
Is that
You'll see a Burning
right
Roar
now?
Entei. It's not bad. It's just you discard the top 4.
Oh, it kind of has like art. Can we
But he could be using it for
What
20 damage times each of your opponent's bench Pokemon, so that could be an issue.
It's kind of like our deck, except it's counting our bench Pokemon, which is terrible.
All right, so do you want to play Jirachi?
Yes.
Okay, what supporter do you want to get?
We could get N to trash somebody's hand.
We could get N to trash the hand, or
we could get Bridget.
Could get Bridget or Wally. Doesn't make sense here. I'm just going to say I think the safe bet is Bridget, but it's ultimately up to you. And we don't even have any N. Looks like they're both prized.
Okay, I think our best bet is Bridget then.
Best bet is Bridget. Okay, so one thing about the Pikachus is normally you want to use this Nuzzle Pikachu. I only have these because I couldn't get the other ones. So what do you think, Kai? 2 Pikachus?
Yeah.
And then what for the last one? Feebas?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that would be good. 2 Pikachus for a start. That's always a go.
Feebas, there's no need to really play our Skyfield right now. I think we should play our eggs just to get it out of our hand in case we get End. I want to have that there, so if we get Skyfield out. But I think we could pretty safely end our turn. If he takes a knockout on a Zubat, I'm not really going to cry about it.
Yeah.
But next
we
turn,
have like 4 Zubats.
We got to find a way to Circle Circuit next turn. We have the Juniper to get a new get a new hand here, so that can definitely help out with finding Muscle Band and double colorless. Our opponent's playing 2 Tiernos, which means the deck's probably not very well constructed. He's played Emboar EX, which he's probably just going to use this to try to turbo energy onto it and then try to attack with it. But Emboar EX isn't extremely threatening. We could take 1-hit KOs on it relatively easily, so I'm not really worried about that. But I do want to try to KO this Entei next turn if at all possible.
Yeah, if we can get that Skyfield up.
Or if we could,
and...
if we could get if we could top deck. So right now we can't KO. He can't. He's going to lose a Muscle Band if he KOs. We get the KO. If we could top deck a double color, or a Ultra Ball, we might be able to take a KO on this Emboar. Then we could go find a Shaman and try to get up and Lysander it up.
Yeah.
So let's see what we top deck. We top deck a VS Seeker. That's not really going to help us.
Yeah, I mean, if we can get our Skyfield up and going, that could
So do you want to play the Skyfield?
Yes.
Okay.
And then we can be a Seeker for the Bridget.
Well, we're not going to bridge it again this turn because we don't have a way to attack.
Yeah.
So we'd have to Juniper this turn.
Yeah. And
do you want to play the Golbat?
Why not? If it's going to get us to win.
Now, do you want to put the... Now, right now, we're at 100 damage. We just need one more bench Pokemon to KO this. So where do you think we should put the 20 damage?
The 20 damage on... Maybe let's go on the EX one.
Emboar EX?
Emboar EX.
It's a good move. Okay, and then Juniper?
Yeah.
Okay. See what we have available.
It's pretty sad that we're getting rid of a VS Seeker, but we got more in the deck.
So we have some plays here.
Yeah, we can Muscle Band and double colors energy.
Now here's the plight that we have. We only have... I think we should attach him to 2 separate Pokemon, and here's why. That way next turn if he takes a KO on this, we still have a Muscle Band on this, and we don't need the Muscle Band to take the KO.
Now I get that.
Okay, so we're going to use an Ultra Ball.
Our Juniper and our Ultra Ball.
Okay.
Because we're trying to get that Shaman out in play.
Yep, so what are we going to get with this?
We can get a Raichu.
Raichu. Now we have enough to take the KO this turn already. So you want to play the Shaman?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to see what we get, and if it's gonna help us, we could all.
We have the computer search.
Pokemon, okay, we got another Shaman for next turn if we can get enough out of our hand.
We have computer search, so right now, I mean, we can play the Shaman right now and still set up and draw another 1 card. I don't know how much it helps. It might get another bench Pokemon. Right now we have enough to take the KO because we could computer search next
Yeah,
turn, play the Shaman for more cards. Is that what you want to?
Yeah,
What you're thinking?
I'd rather take a KO.
All right, so right now we're at
Then
1,
next
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are going to
So
circle
2 times
circuit.
6 is 2 times 6.
Our opponent is going hurry up. I don't care. We're going to play our game. If he wants to be salty about it, he can be salty.
What does salty mean, like, when you're talking about that?
Mad.
Oh, okay.
I think if we're smart here, we can take a knockout on this Embor.
Yeah,
But we need to find a... Well, we get free retreat with the Raichu, so we can do it if we can find another basic Pokemon.
And we can attach an energy.
So he wants to escape rope, which we should escape rope out to our bats, because that gets a free retreat.
No. Oh yeah, that's also good. Does our Pikachu get a free retreat?
No, but Raichu does.
Oh, that stinks. So.
Pikachu has a 1 retreat.
And maybe we could next turn. Maybe we could attach an energy to that Pikachu right there.
We could. Now we have to find a way to get a muscle band on this Raichu. Do you see any way we can do that?
Computer search.
There you go.
We can computer search off the Juniper, and I'm gonna say.
Why would you computer search Juniper?
Because it's a supporter.
That's right. And why is Junipering away a supporter a good idea? In some cases.
It's a good idea so that you can get it back easily, because with via Seeker.
There you go. Okay, so we're gonna play our computer search. What do you want to discard? Juniper and
Golbat probably is our best bet.
Golbat, okay.
And we're trying to get rid of all these cards.
And you said muscle band we're gonna get?
A muscle band.
Okay.
You said. We can also get another Pokemon on our bench.
Right. Well, we can get 3 Pokemon right now, basics with Bridget too. Keep that in mind, and we can take the KO that way.
Yeah, we can.
Is that how?
That would be a way better choice.
Okay. All right. Let's get the Bridget going here. What are you thinking?
Maybe we could get a Zubat, another Pikachu for backup, and maybe another Zubat.
Okay. All right, and that's going to take our KO there with the Circle Circuit.
And that is how you take it from turn.
Oh, there's our N. We got another Raichu.
Okay, we found our N, and we got another Raichu. That's good.
Yeah. So we're moving along pretty well here. Our opponent's going to find a Pokemon fan club. They're probably going to try and find a couple Pokemon EX, maybe they're Enbors, or I don't really know what they're going to look for. Right now, we're just going to pretty much steamroll through Circle Circuit. There's probably not much setting up we have to do. Well, there's a Charizard. So we got Reshiram, Charizard hitting the bench. This just seems like a really random fire deck.
Yeah, it could be really any fire deck.
And our opponent's going to concede the match.
Maybe our opponent is like new.
No, I mean. Oh, we got 4 tournament tickets.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's what's up.
What did the tournament tickets do?
They let us enter tournaments.
Ooh.
All right, we'll do one more. That was a pretty quick matchup. And you got to see kind of why Raichu is so explosive. With Zubats and Golbats, it lets you take KOs on Megas too. You can start piling up some damage on them. One of the decks this deck does do pretty poorly against is...
we always lose the coin flip.
Yeah, it's Mega Mewtwo.
Last week, we did...
Oh no!
I had won the coin flip. Oh no, what? Oh, yeah, I see why.
Well, we have a level ball, so we have AZ too, so we can get it down. We can get it off, but
what
kind of
card is that on? It was loading.
How are we playing Seeker? Did we get stuck in Unlimited? Hey, we're gonna concede this match. He's playing. That must have glitched us into unlimited. Yeah, somehow it glitched us into unlimited there, because we were playing against a Shiftry Donk deck. So I don't know how that got switched to unlimited. So we'll go back into expanded there.
Maybe you hit a button or something. Who knows? Maybe one of the keys could have done it, and one of us could have bumped into the keys.
Maybe we'll win the coin flip now that we're not calling it. We lost.
We always lose the coin flip.
I'm gonna start a running tally of how many coin flips we lose.
Yeah. Last week we only won one during the match. I won that coin flip, and the rest of the times I don't think so.
All right, no basic Pokemon, and he's gonna get a free shot of what we're doing. He's gonna see our hit, and he's gonna go, "Oh, Raichu bats." So he's gonna get a free shot to know what we're doing to plan his first turn, and I never really liked that.
That's bad.
It's not bad. It's just I prefer them not to know before they played a single Pokemon.
It's just pretty bad because you get to take a look and you get to see what's happening. You get to pre-plan your turn.
So he's got one basic unknown, so he might be playing bees of some sort, because I did see grass in there and electric. So he might be playing like Vespiquen with like Jolteon. He could also be playing Flareon. I didn't see if there was any more than that would have been in the deck. Oh, it looks like Night March.
It looks like Night March?
Yep, bees and Night March.
It's Night March. It's bees and Night March.
Which, the key to Night March is just don't miss a turn of taking prizes. So if we could take the first prize next turn, we stand a chance.
My Night March deck, except it's a little switched around.
Right. He's stuck in the active with his unknown though, so that's a good thing.
That is pretty good. Because what does unknown do?
It's just nothing, but it's farewell letters. Its ability. If it's on your bench, you can discard it and draw a card.
Doesn't really do anything.
So he's playing a Night March Bees variant, which as long as I haven't seen him hit Shaman yet, so that can help too with keeping cards out of his discard pile. Right now he's only got his Lampents in there. That was a pretty non-explosive turn from our opponent.
Dad?
Yes?
There's a whole alphabet of unknowns, which is pretty hard to find. The whole alphabet.
Okay, so this is going to be a tough turn to take.
Yeah, you think?
So I'm going to give you our options, and I'll let you pick which one we have the best one with. We can bridge it to a Jirachi to get a Juniper for next turn to get a refreshed hand. We could bridge it to fill our bench. We could... Or bridge it to a Shaman to pick up cards this turn.
We are doing second turn, so we could bridge it to get 3 cards.
But then we have a dead hand next turn.
But then we have a dead hand. So I think it would be good getting the Jirachi instead. No Skyfielding, because we don't know if he plays any.
He's probably playing Dimensional Valley.
Oh.
Dimension Valley, so that's fine.
Okay.
Oh, Bridget does not work for Jirachi.
Oh, look at that.
So that is a giant error on our part. You know what? We're gonna have to.
I think we messed up last week too with that.
Yeah, I thought for some reason Bridget went into the hand, but it doesn't. It goes onto the bench. So that's an error on our part. We're not going to do anything here. We're just going to end our turn. I don't want to attach, but then that allows him to Lysander and KO.
Yeah, that is true, which is bad.
We're still okay, because as long as we can take the first prize, if we attack him, evolve and attack, we're going to take a prize card. We just really need a supporter. It's fine, he can take the KO here.
Yeah, we also have another Pikachu for backup, which is good.
So trying to hopefully get the 120 we need here would be fine. We just need 2 more bench Pokemon. If we could top deck some kind of supporter, that'd be great. Going to the Jirachi was not the best play there. Yeah. Actually, filling our bench probably would have been a better play. Yeah, I was under the impression that it went into your hand. Yeah.
But maybe I have short memory when it comes to Pokemon. After a match, I just forget about what cards do, like on online stuff, because it just mixes things up, and it messes things up. It's just.
Alright, so he's going to Night March. Right now he's hitting for 100, so he's going to take knockouts on our Raichu. So we got to think of something here. Okay.
There's nothing really going on.
We got lucky, so we got our Juniper.
We got a Juniper. I think we would Skyfield now.
Yeah, because we don't want to lose it. Just, if we're going to Juniper it, we might as well play it.
And Juniper right now is a good play because we were just down to one Juniper and we used all of our stuff.
Very good play. We're going to get the knockout this turn. What do you want to discard for Ultra Ball?
We can discard a N and a Sycamore.
Lysander?
Lysander. I
What do you
get
wanna
mixed
get?
up with Sycamore and Lysander.
What do you think we should get?
Maybe like a Pikachu?
Pikachu?
Or
Good call.
just so we can get set up for the
And then
that
Shaman?
one, right? Yep.
Shebe? Okay. Oh, baby's up. Alright,
Okay,
cool.
we can Muscle Band onto our Raichu.
We actually Muscle Band onto both.
Both. That's good.
And then, do you want to play this last Shaman?
Yeah, why not? And we just filled our bench in one turn. Look at that.
Yeah, we got bailed out after that terrible, terrible play. And then we have the Ultra Ball next turn and the Chorus. So we're going to draw a
You
lot
mean
of
level
cards.
ball?
Level Ball, my apologies.
What does a level ball do again? I get mixed up with level
Any
ball.
Pokemon under 90 HP and under?
90 HP and under, that's
Right. It's pretty much anything in this deck other than Shaman. 2 prize cards. Golbat, Wally. So, I mean, the Wally, that's pretty much cannon fodder at this point. I think we're pretty much going to be able to...
Golbat is pretty good right now because we could do extra damage and...
Right. Well, the Golbat would be nice if we could do... So if we could do this, if we could find a way to get 2 Golbats...
Yeah.
Which we can because we'll have the Wally. It really all depends on what we top deck. Because if we can find 2 Golbats, we could take a knockout on a Joltik just with Golbats, and then we could Circle Circuit for the next knockout.
Okay.
So we could get potentially 2 knockouts next turn if we can find another Golbat. Top decking, obviously, a double colorless energy would be extremely, extremely nice. Because then we could just, we could play the Golbat, the Level Ball, Wally for the Raichu, and then we don't have to worry about finding a double colorless energy with Chorus. But Chorus will probably find us what we need anyways if we don't get the double colorless top deck. Alright, so let's do this thing, right?
Yep.
So what do we promote active?
I think we should do the Zubat first.
Because of free flight.
Yes.
Alright, I don't want to
Zubat
bench
is
another
cool.
Zubat because I want to hope to get a Pikachu down there, which we did.
And we did.
Okay, so we're going to Golbat. Right on the Joltik.
Right on the Joltik.
Now, I want to play it safe. I don't want to use the Level Ball to get another Golbat. I want to get the Raichu out. That way, if we don't...
Yeah. Now
We're going to
let's put
Chorus for 10 right now, so that's pretty nice.
it- That is very good.
We don't really need the Muscle Bands anymore because his Pokemon are kind of babies.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. What did we get?
We got another Golbat.
Where's that
and
damage go?
a Crobat for next one.
Where's that damage go? You tell me.
It goes right on Joltik.
Right on it. Let's do it.
Getting rid of that Joltik. We can get Pumpkin out. And
So we
can
don't have a
start
double
this
colorless
back.
energy, so how do we get it?
To get the double colors energy, what does AZ do?
AZ picks up a Pokemon. What do you see in our hands? What item cards you got?
We got computer search.
There we go. Let's get rid of Wally and AZ.
Well, yeah, AZ, yeah.
Yep, computer search will get us a double colorless energy we need.
Maybe we could add just like 2 more double colors energy.
You can only carry 4 in the deck.
Before.
Yep, it's a special energy, so it has those restrictions.
That's so sad.
It's okay. So right now we're gonna hit for 60 damage just in Crobats alone.
We could change this.
So if he benches a Pumpkaboo, we can take it out with bats. That's the one thing I like about bats against Night March. Is right now, no matter what Night Marcher he benches, we're gonna knock it out with our bats next turn, provided our opponent doesn't N us down to 2, which I don't think is a extremely highly likely scenario. Looks like his hand's kind of dead right now.
Yeah, pretty dead. So let's hope it doesn't get. Let's hope it doesn't get any.
All right, so Dimension Valley's coming down, which is okay. We'll get rid of Shamans. They're not really helping us right now on the bench.
Bad. We had to get rid of this.
It's okay because we have 100 here, and with another Crobat, we can actually take the KO. We can take the KO on that.
Yeah.
So we can take all the KOs we need here. Because we can take.
Now we're not doing bad right now.
It's not terrible. So he's gonna Night March, which is okay.
Which is 180. That's not bad. It's not.
That's fine. So here's what we have to do. We have to find a way to take the knockout on this.
Well, we
Mewtwo.
could do 2 Crobats a turn.
2 Crobats. Okay, so we got the 2 Crobats. Where do you want to put the damage?
Maybe on the bench Pokemon.
On the Pumpkaboo or the Mewtwo?
Maybe Pumpkaboo.
So you want to take the knockout on the Pumpkaboo?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wait, I sometimes like doing the.
Well, then he's gonna get rid of his Night Marcher that he has on the bench, but I mean, personally, we probably should have put him right on the.
I mean, we can get rid of his Unknown now, and that could be good.
How much HP does this have? 60. We can't get rid of the Unknown.
Right.
So, best thing we can do here is put 20 damage on it so that we don't get another. We have to level ball for a Raichu and just hope to hit double colorless energy off of our Juniper. That's the only way we're going to be able to do this.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's not pretty bad. We're in a pretty good spot.
We are in a good spot, but if we don't get that double, we didn't get that double.
It's fine. We got Skyfield.
And we could use up our hand.
Yep. Pretty much anything that we can get rid of here just to try to draw out more cards. Do we have anything to get out of here? No, we're not going to take anything in our hand because I want to be able to draw cards. Play the Shaman. Basically, it comes down to if we get double colorless energy, we win. If we miss it, we still can potentially win. I'm under the impression we might be out of double colorless. Let's take a look here. There's one. There's only one in the discard, so it's kind of scary to see that we haven't hit any yet. But
we can try Juniper.
If we would have put the damage on the Mew, I should have stopped you. We could have. Well, we can't do it this turn. We could have just evolved to a Golbat to win the game.
Yeah, we could.
That's okay.
I'm sorry for making the misplay, but
Now our opponent could potentially Lysander us here. But right now we're at AZ. We can actually win next turn with an AZ out of our discard pile, so it's not really bad. We can pick up our bats and win with an AZ out of our discard pile. And this is going to be something I'll help you out with here, this win condition. Because basically we're going to pick it up, we're going to evolve the Golbat, or the Crobat and the Golbat. No, we might not be able to win with an AZ because he's going to knock it out. So it depends on what he benches. If he benches a Joltik, maybe we can win. But we got to have a double colorless energy in the deck somewhere. Oh, there's 1, 2. Hold on. We've used 2. The last one can't be prized. He's going to bench a Joltik, so as long as he doesn't take a Juniper or KO on this Raichu, we could Juniper for the rest of our hand and then take the win.
I mean, we are in a pretty tough spot because it's pretty much scary.
Well, here's the Lysander, so he might Lysander for the Raichu and take the Raichu KO, which could hurt us. Oh, he's going to take the Jirachi KO. That is an extremely horrible misplay on our opponent's part. Taking the Raichu KO would have been much better there.
Well, you see they got...
Oh, no. Should have KO'd Raichu.
It's not...
Oh. Should have KO'd Raichu. So now we're gonna we could take the rest of our 6 cards in our hand if we don't top deck it right now. Just for giggles, I'm gonna see what's available in our deck before we do it. We might need all the cards we can get. There is one double colorless energy there.
Okay, that means our other one is prized.
Right.
That is kind of scary.
But we have our eggs in our discard we can get back to fill up our bench. We're going to Juniper away. And we'll attach Muscle Band for
Oh, we should have
measure.
got... Oh, getting AZ wouldn't help us at all.
Nope, I did the math wrong on that one. And then you can propagate. That's why eggs are so good in this deck for propagation.
Yeah.
I think you just saw the easy 2 prize cards and wanted to take the 2 prize cards. If you had KO'd the Raichu, we would have been stuck. There would have been nothing we could do, and we would have lost the game. And that was our last double colorless energy. So we got a couple wins out of this episode here. Thanks again for tuning in. I know it ran a little bit long with that second match. But, thanks to Kylie for coming on and piloting the 2 wins. High five. All right, kiddo. All right, we'll see you guys next week with another TCG for juniors. Remember, check in tomorrow for Sunday Fun Day. And then also Monday through Fridays, we have Climbing the Ladder. If you didn't check out the Garchomp series, I recommend you do. Also, the week before, we did a couple of matches with Giratina, EX, and Seismitoad.
And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.
That's right. Leave a like and subscribe. Have a good day.
Have a good day. I was about to say you too to my dad.
All right.